everybody, and welcome to Session 2 of Magical Kitties and the Creeper Caper Mysteries, a charity mini-series for, we're raising money for JDF International as part of Team SideQuest's August fundraiser. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we get started and everything else, we're all going to go around and say, hey, hi, who we are and what kitty we're playing. Starting with me, hi, I'm Mare. I'm the game Meowster, and I use they, she pronouns. Who would like to go next?
Hello, everybody. I am Media Flare, they, them, and I will be playing Hey Yet, also they, them pronouns.
Love.
Hello, my name is Ivan, they, them pronouns, and I'm gonna be playing Milo, the magical cats, I suppose.
I know.
Also, he, they pronouns for Milo.
What's up, everybody? My name is Valjanth, or Rosy Rade on the internet. I'm a she, they, it kind of person, and I play Butch Cat City. He, him.
And last but
Hey
not
everyone,
least, sorry.
Hey everyone, I'm Lynn, she, they, and tonight I am playing Pixie, she, her.
As I mentioned earlier, we're raising money for JDRF International, which is a nonprofit organization that raises money for type 1 diabetics research. If you do want to learn a lot more than I am able to tell you, I did put a little handy dandy chat, exclamation point JDRF in chat for your learning needs. Since this is a charity game, we do have game incentives to help our kitties or sometimes hinder.
Wow.
If you ever want to take a look at those, you can put exclamation point donate or exclamation point incentives in chat, which will tell you what they are and where you can donate to our lovely Tiltify. For $5, you can give a kitty of your choice an extra die to roll when making checks. The more successes they have, the better their success is. For $10, you can give a success given to the group dice pool. I also want to let my players know the group pool is you have one die right now that you can pull from. Let me just write that down really quickly. You are at 1. So if you want to get that higher for more an automatic success, please, $10. For $20, you can give a kitty of your choice a kitty treat. These can be used to re-roll dice, avoid injuries, tap into their magical abilities, and make them stronger or add something to the story. And last but not least, my favorite, for $40, you can throw a distraction at our kitties and distract them from their goal. This can include a variety of different things, such as introducing obnoxious animals into the story, cat toys, a nice little sunbeam to lie in, or my favorite, they begin to sing the song of their people. So if you would like to help us, the donate link is in chat. All right. Are all of my kitties ready for games to start?
Yes.
Wonderful. So, we're going to start off with little individual scenes today.
Nice.
Yeah. So, we're going to go around to each kitty. And let's start with Pixie. Hello, Pixie. Tell us about a day when you are home with your human Emily.
Pixie will, like, her owner, comes home from working at the school, so she'll, like, do that thing where, like, she'll walk, like kind of shadow them until, like, they get to a point where they sit on a couch and they'll, like, lay with them, or if they go to a desk, they'll kind of, like, want to go up for a little bit, you know. That's usually how it is.
This morning, when Emily left for work, she was really, really pressed for time. She was only able to give you so many pets before she left for school, and she was really, like, looking for something, and she couldn't find it, but she was running out of time. She couldn't be late for work. So she left, and now she is home, and she is rummaging around on her dresser. as you are just shadowing her.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
I think if there's like an open like drawer that Pixie hasn't, she'll just kind of like curiosity, like just looking at it.
As you like do a little meow meow, Emily like bends down and picks you up and just holds you in her arms, and she just gives you the good head scritches. You know you can't go in there. I know you've gotten stuck before. You've gone like behind the drawers and just like gotten stuck in the drawer behind them. You can't go in there. I know. The clothes are very comfortable in there. I know. And she, as you are up on this elevated position, you can see on the top of her dresser where she keeps all of her like miscellaneous jewelry and stuff like that, you do notice something. She's not wearing her favorite corded bracelet that has cute stars and planets and silver charms on it, and you don't see it on the dresser either.
Pixie does know that that charmed bracelet, because she will like. Emily's had it for a really long time, so she's like gotten used to like, it's like a like shiny thing she can kind of bat. She's learned like very early on, do not use the teeth nor the little like the murder beans to like scratch at it. Just lightly paw at it. It's fine.
And as she's holding you, sorry, go ahead. Did you say something else?
Oh, I think she's just like, oh no.
And as you're like in her arms, did you steal and hide my bracelet?
I think she'll do the thing where she'll kind of like kind of do like a little head bop, like it's like no, it's like no.
Oh, no, you're too good of a girl for that. I'll give you more scritches and a kiss on the head. I must have just misplaced it. Okay, let's get you some dinner.
I think when she sees that, she'll like when she says that, she'll like, oh, okay. She probably needs more time to look for it, so she'll like jump down and just kind of like go like sit in a corner with like there's some clothing or something like that, just like lay down.
A little nest bed.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like there's not too much of a problem for Pixie to lay on like clothing, because she has like the little like extremely short hair, so it's not like she's kind of like dark, so it's not necessarily like don't lay on this. I don't want to have to do the sweeper thing on the clothes.
Emily spends some more time looking for it, eventually gives up before going into the kitchen to get you your dinner, and then settles in for the night. You do hear her muttering at some point, like, I must have misplaced it. It'll show up. I'll look for it again in the morning after a fresh start. And eventually she does head to bed.
Pixie knows her human, and that like it'll be the same as today. Where it's like she has like 10 minutes to look for it, gets stressed, has to leave, comes back, gets stressed. So I think Pixie's gonna kind of just like, like do like some floor level, like just kind of check behind stuff, check under like under couches, like if there's like a chair, how they sometimes they have like the little like like the little like boarded slats underneath it where it has like the the padded stuff, checking if something kind of like somehow got like shuffled underneath there and stuff like that. So she's gonna look around and kind of like check places that maybe Emily hasn't necessarily checked, because it's entirely possible that you like it like comes unclasped and you like accidentally like kick it somewhere like across the room and you have no idea.
Try as hard as you might, you cannot find it.
Oh,
I know.
No.
It's very sad. This sounds like the job for Magical Kitties. Anyway, let's go with Milo. What does your typical evening with your human looks like?
I think because he doesn't really go to her house, I think, because he mostly stays at like the gym where everyone trains at. So I think he's just when he's human, is just like organizing things in the gym from the day, and like just getting everything ready to lock up for the night. I think that Milo is just following her around, like circling between her legs, and just kind of also trying to help her in his own cat way, like trying to push like you know those foam things that they have in gyms for people to land on. I think he's
Mhm.
trying to like maybe there are some foam things like loose around the gym, and he's trying to push them back into the pit. Uh, he's trying his best.
Like the little rectangular foam box, you just bat it back inside.
Yeah, yeah,
um, you are helping. Esmeralda has essentially finished all of her classes for the night, so it is mostly just cleaning, making sure everything is organized, and maybe doing some last minute paperwork.
yeah.
Yeah. So as you are assisting her, which she does giggle at, she likes to shower before she goes home. So she doesn't have to do it, so she can just get in PJs and like head right to like cuddle time with a
Yeah,
she has a dog at home. Smells.
yeah.
But you
I
are her
I,
favorite
I, I
kitty.
respect this. I respect it.
You are her favorite kitty.
Yes.
And so, but the gym has showers and everything, so eventually she does go, gets ready. She does take off her necklace, which is a nice little locket with, you know, it has pictures of her kids inside. And
Yeah.
what do you do when she gets in the, what I like to call with my cats, the water box?
The water box. I think I think that when he sees that she gets in the water box, I think he's gonna take the chance to maybe train a little bit at the gym. To like maybe go run to one of the tie ropes in the gym and start practicing there. Uh, and just being very like keeping his ears uh aware to make sure that he's not caught in the acts of training uh by Esmeralda.
Do you wanna do a nice little narrative roll to see how well your training is going today?
Sure.
Wanna roll me
uh
a fierce check? Get your body all limber.
okay, first check. And I'm assuming that I can use my balance die for
Yeah,
this.
definitely.
So that's gonna be 2 dice. I got 2 5s.
You're doing great, especially compared to last session when you tried to do some training.
Yeah.
And you tell me what it looks like. Your training.
I think it looks I think he even gets confidence a little bit from it. So he just starts like running from one end to the tie rope of the other and just going back and forth, and even doing maybe some hops in the rope, like you know how people that do tie rope kind of sometimes jump on it. Uh he starts to get excited about it, and maybe even tries to use his power a little bit and like grabs the rope and starts to like spin with the rope. uh just yeah, very very confident, very excited.
Uh, at some point during your training, you do hear the water switch off and the door open. Esmeralda is done with the water box.
Nice. Then I'm gonna as soon as I hear the water stop, I'm gonna run back down to make sure I am on the floor before she gets out, and she's gonna run towards her to ask for some more pets before she heads out for the night.
When you get up to her, she has already finished getting dressed and she is looking around, and you notice that the necklace that she usually wears isn't around her neck, and she's just looking for something.
Just meow at her, uh, and and can I can see that she doesn't have her necklace, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm just gonna start once I meow at her, I'm just gonna start like looking around, like what with wide eyes, uh, trying to. I think he's already planning of spending like the entire night, possibly searching the gym for the necklace. Uh, but he seems very concerned. He makes a couple of meows at her, a couple of concerned meows.
Esmeralda, her face scrunched in worry, eventually does crouch down to you and gives you some good scritches. Hey, sweetheart. I. Have you seen my necklace? Did you bat it off the counter?
Just
Okay. It. Maybe when the sun's out, I can check tomorrow. And you guard this place real good, okay? Keep it away. Keep all the monsters away. And all the mice and the ghosts. Got it?
just meows there.
She'll give you a little hit of scritch. Leave you a couple extra treats. And,
Yes. Perfect.
and leave for the evening. Okay. Hey, yay. What about a typical evening with your human?
Well, during the day, they usually spend the entirety of it playing hide and seek, trying to figure out where Liz goes once the sun comes back up. But once it gets to evening time and they start to see them standing vaguely behind trees and possibly walking right out of the corner of their vision, they do track them down to an alley in between some buildings where there's a collection of cardboard boxes behind a dumpster, well scratched and adjusted with random stolen objects. And they'll show off all of their toys over and over again, like a toddler meeting a new kid, to Liz until they tire of it.
Is Hey the type of cat that will play fetch?
Oh yeah.
So there's definitely some fetch going on there. throwing this just really worn out, like ripped, torn toy mouse down the alleyway for you. Back and forth. And she at some point puts her hands in her pockets, like as if they're very cold, even though it's still like decently not chilly weather, but it's getting cold, but it's not freezing yet. And she puts her hands in her pockets, and then she grows incredibly concerned. That's odd.
Start doing figure eights around their legs, trying to provide emotional support, unaware of why they're distressed.
Hi, Hey. My house key is gone. Can you?
They will start digging through their pile of rubble to double check that they didn't hoard it at some point.
You're right. We should check. Maybe it fell out of my pocket. And she begins helping, like, rummage through the trash. Do you want to roll me a cunning check, Hey?
Sure do. All right. What's my target number?
I'll say this is like a 4.
Then 2 successes.
Cool. Okay, so you don't find the key, unfortunately. Like, it is not part of the garbage or all of your hoarded items or any of your toys.
Okay, cool. I didn't steal it.
You did not steal it by accident. However, you do smell something really, really weird. It kind of, it's like, it smells like Liz, but not really. It's like it's that really like cold scent. It's the smell of cold, you know, but it's cooler and fresher and not as old smelling as her. And you just kind of like get it, or you kind of smell it from the area where she normally like shows up as soon as the evening hits.
Interesting. I'll sniff around and try and use that open mouth cat smell power to figure out what's making this smell.
Yeah. You're not 100% sure because you don't see anything. Maybe it's like, you know, like you're just catching the scent of something that's no longer there. Like when a hound is tracking something. But definitely something like Liz was here.
Oh, okay. I'll quizzically look up at Liz and start to make chortles. Like I'm trying to figure out if we're about to play a game or if they need me to go zoomies or anything.
Oh, you're so cute. I wish I knew what you were saying. I don't know. I'll have to try and find it. I'm gonna go look and see if I left it somewhere else, okay? And I'll see you soon. I'll see you in a couple hours. Okay. She'll give you a little hit scritch and a kiss on the head. And like turn around to where the back of the alley is, where it's a solid wall, and just like walk through it.
I guess they're going back to the mountain.
Okay. And last but not least, Butch Cassidy. What is your
Yep.
evening like?
Typical evening. Well, after making my patrol rounds, making sure that the perimeter is secure, make my way back to the garage where Pearl is waiting, but also the rest of the colony kind of goes in and out. And I go and hop at the top of this Subaru. That's what it's, Subaru. I don't know, some kind of vehicle that this lady and her other lady needs to go into the mountains with sometimes. And I sit upon this roof like a throne, and I wait.
Pearl,
Because it's time to eat.
it is time to eat. Pearl joins you right next to you and just plops her butt down and just gives you a little headbutt. And like
Put my paw on her gently.
y'all are so cute. And at some
There,
point,
there, darling.
your human, with her bright purple hair. Was it bright or is it dark purple? I can't remember.
It's like a darker purple.
Okay. Lucille, with her dark hair, her purple hair all out, her normal pink beanie nowhere to be seen, comes out and begins like refilling the kibble, comes out with wet food, also has like a lot of treats.
Oh man.
Yeah. She also has one of the soft treats in the tube.
Oh, the tubular treats.
The churros, like holding one out to you and Pearl. Pearl hisses.
I don't hiss. I kind of get up from my loaf and I like shift my little paws on my big old mittens. And I think about it for a second. Then I just go. Oh.
Getting your vibes. She tries with one of the more friendly,
Yeah.
one of the friendlier cats that are part of the colony, which is a really, really big, fluffy cat that she calls Claudine.
Oh, yeah.
That's technically a joke, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Claudine, absolutely.
I didn't come up with the cat name. That's a friend's cat's name, but yes, it is another cat bud.
Mhm.
Who happily will take her little chubby butt and
Mhm.
lick up on that churro tube treat.
Well, that's why her butt's chubby.
Yes, it
But
is.
that's okay.
Um,
I'm gonna just kind of move around her and go like just. All right, Claudine got her distracted, and I'm gonna like start going to the feeder with the wet food because my teeth aren't that strong. I think some of them got taken out when I went and lost my balls, so my whole body, I had an entire change in my body when that happened. I'm starting to lose a little weight, which I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
where's the muscle mass to take out bears?
yeah, I know. Luckily, I haven't seen any bears.
Yet.
She has hardwood floors.
Eventually, Claudine finishes her snack. And Lucille will go inside, where you hear vaguely through the wall. It's really muffled, but like it seems like she's looking for something, and she's like talking to like her partner, and is like, "Hey, have you seen this?" Blah blah blah. And eventually, like she gives up and like sits by the window to watch the colony.
She's got that little rectangle thing in her hand again. I don't know why she's pointing it our way, but she does. Her head's different.
It's hard to
She's
tell.
she's missing a layer.
Like her top fur.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pearl's like looking at her through the window with you while she's eating.
That's alright.
It's weird.
It's kind of, I mean, it's a little weird. She's always wearing it. She's got that, especially around these times of the year, right? Because, you know, they don't like grow more undercoat to keep them warm. They just put overcoats on them. They don't.
Weird
That's kind of
cats.
strange.
They're weird cats.
Yeah, I mean, man, any cat that stands up on two legs, that's just strange. But you know, it's all right. It's okay to be a little strange, especially when they feed us.
She gets a pass.
Yes, but she only gets the pass to be in our presence, in the presence of royalty.
That is right. Okay. And she stuffs her face again.
It's almost time for a little cat nap after this, and then I'll do another patrol around the perimeter.
That's 2.
Yeah.
Okay. You finish dinner, get a little cat nap in, and then go on a short patrol where the 4 of you, like short time later, find yourself once again convened in your hideout, Pixie's owner's greenhouse.
Well, meowdy there, partners.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Did anybody swallow anything today they weren't supposed to?
I don't think so.
It's been a while.
You know what a key is? It's like a little piece of metal.
Yeah, the thing to open up doors.
Yeah, or put inside their big rolling machines.
Yeah.
The
I don't know. I guess I'm
Subaru's.
supposed to find one today.
Oh, so you didn't eat it?
That's not corn.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Because then they put you in the little cat carrier, and they put you in the machine, and then they drive you, and then a few bumps, and they take you to a new place, and it's not great.
you swallow pieces of metal often, Pixie?
Just once. That was enough.
It tastes like.
Blood.
I mean, you can find out what it tastes like. Just like lick it. You don't have to swallow it. It doesn't taste good. That was a baby kitty, so.
Have you never tasted blood before, Pixie? Have you only ever been fed the kibbles?
There's just like confused, kind of like looking back and forth between Hay and Butch, like.
Yeah, like when you eat a mouse. It's got like the jelly on the inside.
Or a snake?
Oh, snakes.
Oh no! Oh, you mean the little skittering things with the little like squeaks?
Right.
No,
Like
no,
you eat those.
no. Those things. No.
Have you eaten a snake, Butch?
Of course, I've eaten a snake.
You ate a snake?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, it was the snake's fault. It just kind of got really close to me, and it, it wanted to put up a fight for some. We were actually fighting over a mouse, but
I think Pixie like looks her head outside the greenhouse, and there's like the rolled up like hose like that. Not that thing, is it? The thing doesn't
that's not.
move.
Well, that's not a real snake. That's the thing that the string comes out of, like the faucet, the long faucet.
Do snakes eat keys? My
I don't
mom
know,
seems
they
to be
could've.
looking real hard for it, and I don't know. I guess I think I should help them find it.
Yeah, I mean, I could help you find it. I would help my human find her bracelet. She hasn't found it either. She's lost it, and it's been going on for a little while, and it just moves. She's just like upends the house, and I can't really necessarily find a quiet place to lay down, and
What's a
she's very
bracelet?
stressed. It's a little she kind of like paws at her collar. It's kind of like this, but it goes around their hands.
Oh, that's silly.
But it has little jangly things on it, like you can kind of like
Okay, so they lost their arm collar.
Yeah.
Yeah, my human also lost something similar, though hers does go on her neck, has like a little heart-shaped thing on it with pictures of other humans. And I think she lost it tonight, and I really want to find it because it's really important to her.
Are people just really bad at holding on to things?
No.
It seems like it.
Not everyone, but you don't think someone's taking everything, do you?
I didn't do it.
Now that you mention it, the bipedal cat that feeds me was missing part of her head today.
Oh, is it more ghosts?
Oh no, she's still alive. It's a removable part, but she usually like keeps it around when the temperature gets a little cold, because you know how the bipedals, they can't grow that under fur like we do when it gets cold.
Yeah.
So
My mom
they
talks
just
about
they
that. They
just
call
they
it
just
Adola
put
hand.
more on. Yeah.
Just look at Pixie with her very, very, very short hair and the sweater. It's like Pixie would not know anything about that at all.
They operate kind of like Pixie does here with her cute little sweater. They just have more sweaters, and they're not as cute.
Oh.
There a raccoon in town?
There are
There better not be a raccoon in town.
there are always raccoons in town.
I
Not
saw
not
one.
on my not in my perimeter.
I saw one outside the window once. It was very big.
Here, when?
It's a while ago. It was at the old house, but I don't think I've seen anything. I wouldn't be out here if there's a raccoon.
It couldn't be the crows either, because they took my key once and I gave them a rock for it, so we have like a deal.
You have a deal with the crows?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, you gotta always straight deal with crows.
Can
Like you get on their good side, like they will just straight up warn you when them raccoons are in town. Yeah. I've shared some of my kibble with them before, and they've been quite appreciative with it.
As the four of you are having your conversation, outside the walls of the greenhouse, all four of you, first of all, your fur and your whiskers kind of get all like stand on the end and just like feel weird. And outside the window, you begin to see a bunch of these white shapes flying around.
What
Butterflies.
shape?
They're probably about the size of like a basketball.
Big butterflies.
And all of a
Have-
sudden, one of
have
them
you-
like slams into the side of the greenhouse, and it kind of looks like a slightly translucent like white sheet.
See, I was right. It's ghosts.
It is a ghost. It is. And this one specifically has around their neck a little locket. Before it waves to you and like zips back out.
Oh my god, they have it! They have the things. They have the things that our owners lost.
Thieves!
Yeah.
Raccoons. Okay. Can any of us fly?
I can try to reach them, but like I don't know if I can stretch high enough to reach them, but I can try.
Otherwise, I'm like a sideways cat. I can do zoomies really good, but I won't jump real high. Let's get 'em.
Yeah.
Wait, why are we chasing the ghost?
They got the thingy.
What
to,
thing?
to get the things they're stole from
Human
our
things.
humans. Yeah.
Oh, it's them. They stole it.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Let's go.
All right.
So the four of you like leave the greenhouse, and you only see maybe like 6 ghosts right now, but they're all like hovering up near the branches, not near the branches of the tree, but like branch height near some of the telephone wires, and they're just kind of like converged and like giggling with each other. You see Ivan, you see Milo, the one with your human's locket, and Pixie, Butch, and Hay. You don't see your items, but you do. But they each have a different type of items, variety. One is wearing a scarf. Another is like holding a toy or like an action figure, and like a couple other miscellaneous items. And they're just like giggling.
I think I'm gonna straight up try to stretch my paw as much as I can to try to reach for the necklace.
Okay. So you're going to have to roll to stretch. This will be a difficulty of 5. And can do 2 extra dice for your magical kitty ability, and we'll do fierce to try and snatch it.
Okay, so that's 3 dice. Let's
Yes.
see.
Fierce.
Ooh, I got a 2, a 4, and a 6.
So you only have 1 6. So only 1 success, so it'll be a success with a complication. I will say that your complication is that you're able to snag one of the stolen items, but it's not yours.
Yeah, I look deflated immediately.
As you like reach up and like stretch super super far to try and grab Esmeralda's necklace, they all like scream and like scatter a little bit and go like into different areas as they kind of like watch you. Hey, that's
What?
mine. Give it back.
That was not yours. You stole it. You
But-
took it from somebody.
But it's fun, and you ended up stealing like a little action figure. It's the blue Power Ranger. Why not?
Nice.
Give it back.
I give it back if you give me the necklace.
But no, we need something. But hold on. Let me go talk, okay? Let me go talk with everyone else, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And this little ghost goes back over to the group, and they all kind of like hutter, and you hear little shushed whispers and stuff, and they're like, you hear a couple, no, I don't want to give it back. It's mine. It's fun. And like, but they want it back. Wait, how about whisper, 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 before the one that you stole the blue Power Ranger from comes back. Okay, I have talked it over with everyone else. And everyone else is going to go talk to the other ghosts. And we'll give it back if you bring us some other stuff. We can do a trade.
Okay.
So
What kind of stuff do you want?
Okay.
Anything?
there's some stuff that we've really been wanting, but we can't really get it because it's really hard. So it's a couple things, okay? Listen very carefully. Okay. You got a lot of options. And the more stuff you bring us, the more we'll give you. How about that?
Okay, that sounds good.
We want a
Sounds like fair
handprint,
deal.
a handprint of a monster, a pumpkin with a jagged smile, a bat. I want someone wants a blessing from a witch's familiar. A spider web, a mummy wrapping, a big candy bar. I.e.
Does the web does the spider web has to be like a real spider web or one of those that the humans buy?
Yes.
Any of them?
Yes.
You're not birds, are you?
No. We're ghosts.
Okay.
Or mice.
'Cause I heard that the pretend spider webs are really bad for you if you're birds.
So hold on a second. You listed a whole bunch of things,
Yeah.
but we only need like 4 things.
Okay.
So
Wait, I didn't even finish. I didn't finish.
well, you're saying so many things. I know you
Yeah.
said you didn't finish, but the thing
but-
is, we only need to get you 4
But-
to trade for the 4 things that we need. The other trinkets, that none of our business. Like, this is barely our business to begin with. I mean, it's their business. It's barely my business. So I'm just making sure this is a fair deal. Because I don't want my partners here to get swindled over things that don't belong to you anyway.
But, well, I guess. So if you only want 4 things, you can. But
I mean, the options are nice, but you're only getting 4 of them. You're not getting all of them.
But I want a lot of them.
Okay, well, I want my balls back, but they're not gonna be here. Like, but they gone, so you can't be selfish.
Oh. You get a really pouty look.
Does it look like I care if you have a pouty look on your face?
I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Now you just get like you're lucky we're even willing to do this, because normally we would just beat you up.
That's mean.
Yeah, well,
Don't
so
be
is
a
stealing.
ghost.
Thievery is mean and harmful to people. You harmed people by thievering,
Yeah, you get yelled at if you take things.
Yeah.
Right.
and I'm yelling at them.
Well, we're just having fun. We'll see you soon. Okay?
Well, no one else is having fun.
I'll have fun.
I'm having fun. My buddies are having fun. My other buddies are having fun, and also the crow buddy from before is having fun.
Where-
Mm.
Okay. But yeah, I also the big candy bars, candy corn, a vampire fang if you can find one, a broomstick, a mermaid scale, and a kiss from a werewolf.
What's that?
That is not a tangible option.
Neither
is the handprint
of a monster usually.
The handprint
Yeah.
is
Do
like
we?
No, we know a monster. That's fine.
Yeah. Do we need to bring the werewolf to you so he can kiss you? Is that how that works?
You're smart kitties. I don't know how you would do it, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You're a little
That's
smart.
okay. We just gotta get 4. We don't have to get all of them. And if you can't just grab
Also,
a kiss out of the air.
Is the bat like the animal bat or the bat that people play with a ball with?
Nah,
Swing
maybe,
of the pinkykins.
maybe, both, both,
oh.
Both is good.
You're
both.
getting one or the other, whichever we find first.
Yeah, you can't say you want the other one. It has to be the one we bring you. You said bat, we bring you a bat.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you soon. You might have to find the other buddies. Bye.
Yeah, let's go fetch.
And they all zoom off again.
It's a big list.
Ivan, I need you to do me a favor and not make deals with ghosts before you consult with the rest of us. We could have just gotten our stuff back.
You
Now
only
we're on
saw
a
you only saw one thing
True.
with the ghosts.
now we're on a fetch quest.
I like fetch.
Yeah, I mean, fetching can be fun. So
That sounds like a lot of exercise.
Sounds like a dog
Yeah.
thing.
That's real fun. Yeah, you bring them stuff that you think are cool, and then they make them go real far, real fast, and you go get them again, and you make them dead, and then you bring them back.
You make them dead.
Yeah, you like tackle it and blank kick it.
You know what? I hear that bats turn into vampires, so if we find like the one in the air, we can just pull its teeth out and then we have the bat and the fang.
Oh, that's good thinking.
Almost. This
Just,
vampire bats eat
two
chickens.
bats with one stone, I say.
What if we go to a farm? Farms have chickens, and vampire bats like chickens, and corn is in farms, and they want corns.
We gotta
That
be the
sounds good.
candy corn, not the real corn.
What's the difference?
One's made out of sugar, not high fructose.
Less
One makes
sugar.
you one makes you kind of sick if you eat it.
Yeah.
I don't think I can taste that.
All right, so I got one that's like super easy. Okay, y'all follow me. I'm
okay.
gonna lead y'all to the garage. Now, don't mind all the other fellas and ladies and what that live up in here. Don't look at Pearl the wrong way, or she might. She's not gonna like it. Okay.
What's the wrong way to look?
Anyway, she just don't like being looked at by other people.
So just don't look. Don't look at.
Don't look
Yeah.
at Pearl.
Which one's
that,
Pearl?
And I have to. She's
Please
the
point
most
out.
She's the most beautiful cat in the garage. Okay, so it's gonna be hard not to look at her. Is what I'm saying. And here's the thing: it's not because I get jealous. I'm fine with y'all laying upon her vestige, but she don't like it.
Got it. She doesn't like it.
And she doesn't like it. She will fight you, and I won't stop her.
Okay.
I can't stop her. Can't lay a paw on her. She's just too perfect. All right. Anyway, come on. Let's go to my garage.
You all follow Butch, and
Mhm.
as he leads you to the garage, and as he said, there are multiple other cats around. One of them, which is a very pretty white cat that is lounging around on one of the top cat towers, staring at her domain
Mm-hmm.
as her partner and the rest of you go in, and you all just hear a low growl starting to emanate from her. You also see there's not a lot of cats right here right now, but you do see two other cats that go by the name of Emily and Ellie, which are two black and white tuxedo sisters.
Mm. So you could see this, but Pixie's looking at the ground. Just doesn't want to take the chance of looking at the cat.
Yeah. I think
also-
that Milo. I think that Milo is also looking away somewhere else, but he's gonna say like, we come in peace, Miss Pearl. We don't mean any trouble.
You also see a lot of food.
What kind of food?
The wet food has probably been picked over. There might be a little left, but there's a lot of kibble and water. No corn, unfortunately.
If you gotta know something about Pixie's one of those cats that you kind of have to do the half and half mix before she eats it. Like she has a particular way of eating, so she's just not gonna look at it.
Emily went
It's not
through so
mixed.
many different brands before you found something.
It's not mixed thoroughly enough. She won't eat it.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to one of the corners, and I'm gonna knock over the broom. There's broomstick.
Pearl is looking down. Better not try anything funny.
Oh, don't worry there, darling. We're just trying to get the pink fuzzy head thing back. I told him not to make eye contact with you, or you gonna show him a thing or two.
Yeah, that's right.
But, yeah, she gonna beat y'all up and tell y'all.
Have anybody seen any bats or any spiders?
Emily, one of the black and white tuxedos, pipes up from the corner. I ate a spider the other day.
Is his house still there?
I don't think so. I kind of jumped at it on its house.
Does this garage have rafters?
Rafters. Sorry.
It is it's one of those outside overhanging garages.
Mm-hmm.
If one of us were to climb up there and scurry around, would we be able to maybe try and find some spider web?
You can definitely try. I will definitely say, if you jump up there and you, I'll say you can jump up there. It's not a hard check for a kitty. But you gotta look around to see if you can find anything, which I think will be a 4. So cunning.
Okay. There you go. Bloop. 1 success.
So you find some spider webs with some spiders on them. You kind of run into them head first. And they're all over you, a big mess. Big, gross mess.
Climb back down.
Oh, got it.
What are you doing?
Just face covered in web. Just doing the cat thing where they got fur stuck in their mouth, so they're like...
Oh, look at that. I think you could just hold on a second. And I'm gonna go to the broom and I'm gonna try and pick it up and sweep the spider web off his face. Off of their face.
I'm just gonna say no because a cat is not made for using a
True.
broom.
That is true. That's fine.
It's gonna
You
be
can't
hard.
use a broom.
It's gonna be hard for a cat to pick up the broom now that's laying flat.
That is true. It is
We
flat.
have no. We just push it. We
just-
just nudge it with our noses until.
Okay. So we got spiders and the stick and peel pumpkins.
I don't think so.
No, she doesn't really have the pumpkins because they ain't gonna last long with the cats around.
She just got plastic stuff. She doesn't use real ones because it rots too fast.
Did they say they wanted the real pumpkins or just one with a smile?
They said they just wanted a pumpkin with a jagged smile. Here's the thing. We can just find a pumpkin and we can put a smile in it with our claws.
Yeah. What something? Yeah, they have those really small ones. Emily brings back a few of the small ones. She'll say they're about that big.
Oh yeah, well let's go and get it. I don't know how to get this broomstick out of this garage though.
Oh, drag it.
Which results in the problem.
Yeah, should we just drag it back to the greenhouse?
Should we just tell the ghost to pick it up? Tell them it's in the garage and.
Don't let that ghost in my house and scare my baby Pearl. What's wrong with you?
Hey will do the kitten approaching cat that doesn't want to be approached and get on a lower level of them.
Oh,
and,
Pearl?
And slowly put a paw up and do that closed knuckle kind of booping at their
Oh,
tail.
Oh,
no.
you are
You're
immediately.
gonna die.
You are immediately thwacked on the head, hard.
Hey,
Nope.
do you have PT?
I told you.
Hey.
Bap.
I think everyone saw
do you
that
have-
first one like in just like it's slow motion, just like
Pearl's ears slowly tilting backwards.
Yeah, do you have PT?
Go away.
Where does your owner poop?
That boy ain't right. I'm sorry. That cat ain't right.
Oh, I'm all right. It didn't hurt.
No.
But so there's PT in the porta johns, and when it's spooky time, sometimes they'll put it on themselves and say, "Ah, my mummies." Is that mummy rapping?
And then she
sure.
baps you one more time before like hopping up and like running off. Milo, what have you been
Look at
doing?
What you did.
I think he's been trying to figure out what to do with the broom, like how to, like he's been kind of like pointlessly bopping it, thinking maybe, I mean, he can't even try to throw it, it's just too big.
It's just awkward.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
If only we had a dog or something. That dog could just put it in its mouth and just like try to walk out of here. Does anybody here know a dog?
My owner, my human has a dog in her house.
Will they help us?
I mean, I think so. I've never met the guy. I think we kind of have like a mutual respect relationship going on. Like he doesn't meddle with my territory, and I don't mess with his territory in her house. But maybe when I tell him that this is for Esmeralda, maybe he'd cooperate.
So the owner that your dog has, the dog your owner has, is an older golden retriever lab mix. He's like older. His name is Smokey Joe.
Smokey Joe.
Amazing.
You never met the guy. You
Alright, I mean, are you cool if we go talk to your dog?
Yeah, I could try. Hopefully he'd cooperate.
Well, I mean, yeah, it'd be helpful because I don't think there's anything that we can do with this. As she
I
like
mean,
tries to nudge it, but it's very heavy.
Found it. I can't. That's
Yeah.
that's about all I can do.
Yeah.
And I think Esmeralda is also big into Halloween, so maybe she has a pumpkin laying around.
Oh,
Hopefully.
question: are there like, it's a garage? Are there paintbrushes in here?
No, not laying around. This is mostly this garage has been converted for the cats. And the car to park. I don't know if any of y'all have seen Poet Square's cats on TikTok, but it's basically that.
Mhm.
Yeah. They bought the house they were renting just so they didn't leave the cat colony behind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get someone to go get Smokey Joe's and get the brooms
Yeah.
and see if they got pumpkins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe on
Anything
our
else?
way we'll find something else.
Okay. So the four of you begin to walk over to Milo, do you know where Esmeralda lives? Because you live at the gym.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think. Maybe he was there and he doesn't remember because he does have amnesia. So
Mhm,
maybe when he was first brought to her house, he doesn't remember.
when
about
you're
it.
put in
he-
quarantine and make sure you are all healthy.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's instinct. It's instinct to get there, basically.
Yeah.
All right, roll me a cunning check.
Okay. I'm down to that. Big cunning.
This is going to be pretty hard because you've never, ever been to her house that you remember. So this is going to be a 6.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. I got a 1 and a 4.
Okay. So unfortunately, you don't know where you're going. However, as the 4 of you are like following Milo, just going through like houses and like roads, you all begin to hear something really loud and clanking. Do you know that trope used in movies where they put like tin cans behind a car with the just married and everything, and it makes all like the sounds?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's that sound.
Ooh.
As
It's not
you
even
all
a cat, and I hate it.
Yeah, it's like, oof. It's a cat. That's super loud.
So you hear that, but you also
Ugh.
hear the sound of like wheels and like paw pads hitting like pavement as something comes like running down the street. And the 4 of you see
Boa.
so what you see is a very odd sight. You see a gaze of raccoons, which a group of raccoons is called a gaze,
Amazing.
attached to like tattered old like dog or cat harnesses, pulling a wagon which has a bunch of boxes on it with like old pieces of paper and like cans being pulled like behind it.
What in Paw Nation is that?
And as they get closer to you, you do see a possum like in the front, like on the edge, like holding on to like
God.
tugging on some of like the leashes, and they like slow to a stop.
Hello?
I'm sorry. Wait, time out. I've been known to see things. Am I seeing? Are y'all all seeing what I'm not hallucinating, am I? Is that?
Yeah.
Are those raccoons sledding that possum?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the
There.
raccoons in the front, who's just panting, like stands up, like brushes off some of their fur, just like puts their hands on their hips. Howdy! Hi!
Meowdy.
Y'all look like you need to go somewhere. Can we interest you a ride on the trash bus? And hey and Butch, you actually might recognize some of these individuals.
Crash bus.
Because you live on the streets and you see a wide variety of things.
Wide variety.
Wide variety. You recognize this raccoon and the possum to be 2 members of a group that calls themselves the Party Paws, but they are better known as by outsiders by the no good Party Paws because they just get into like good natured trouble all the time. The raccoon's name is Rubbish. The possum's name is Hamlet, and you also know there is a third party member of their group, a ferret named Noodle.
Okay.
They're the most mischievous animals.
The finest transit in all of River City.
You know where-
Actually.
do you know where Milo lives?
The possum Hamlet like looks over at Tuxedo Cat Milo. Oh, you live where all the people bounce around, right?
Yes. Yes, that's where I live. But my human lives somewhere else, and I don't really know where that is.
Hmm.
What's your trash can look like?
Trash can?
Yeah, that's where they put their foods.
All the trash cans look the same. City supplied trash cans.
Is it the green one or the green one?
You look down the thing, like there's so many of them.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's Friday.
So, what are you all doing on this?
We're making
With
our
the car.
rounds on the route. Taking pets and animals where they need to go. It's in the city. The finest public transit.
Oh, really?
Mhm. And if you look inside the box, it's like a double decker. So like it's one of those red wagons with like actually one of the wheels is missing, and like a smaller wheel has been attached to it.
Yeah.
It's a radio flyer with a power wheels.
Oh god!
And there's like a one layer of boxes, and there's a second layer of boxes with like cutout holes, so it's kind of like a double decker bus. And you see like one other, you see the ferret Noodle inside.
Oh, that's
Hi, Nooble.
Hi, hey. You do see one other animal in there. It is a small dilute calico named Margot.
Yeah, we're playing fetch. We're playing fetch with some ghosts, and we gotta find Milo's house, the other house, and then we gotta find pumpkins, and we need some PTs.
Okay, where you need to go? We can take you anywhere in River City that we know where the location is of.
Where are we going?
Wherever Milo's person lives.
Yeah.
We don't know where that's at.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's at.
Know their name? Well, who your people is?
There's a lot of
Ooh.
people here.
Milo, do you know what kind of metallic rolling my vehicle thing, what kind of Subaru your person drives?
I think I would know that because I think we established in the last session that I did meet Esmeralda in like at her car, so I would know that. I don't know what kind of car she drives, me the player, but
It's okay. I don't know cars either.
My mom used to drive a Ford Model A.
A what?
That's a Ford Model A.
I don't. Why do I feel like that's an old car?
It was made in 1927.
Did y'all just hear hey make that
like
that transatlantic accent?
Okay,
Mom
real
calls it
talk though,
my
I do
my
want to learn
Narda
how to.
voice.
I do want to learn how to do a transatlantic accent someday.
Milo, do you know what your dog friend what they look like? They might know.
yeah, he's kind of like a big golden dog, kind of fluffy.
You got a name?
Smokey Joe.
Hey, Smokey Joe! And like all like
So you know who that is?
the no good party paws begin like cheering. Yeah, Smokey Joe and us go way back. He used to be a wild child.
Really?
It's always so loud.
Yeah, Smokey Joe lives on the other side of town.
We want to go there.
Yeah. Do we have to give you anything for jumping on the wagon?
We'd appreciate it. Tips are appreciated.
Hold on a second. And I'm gonna go back into the garage and I'm gonna come back. I went into the box to pull out a churro. Two. Like, will this do? I don't know how to open it, but I'm sure. But
That's
your
what teeth are for.
raccoon,
That's what teeth are for.
well, yeah, your raccoon friend there got opposable thumbs, so I figured he could work around it. So
Yeah.
you go.
Thank you.
I know y'all fellas like to eat my food, so
Yeah, we like to partake.
yeah.
But
I mean, to be fair, that's the whole reason I stopped prowling, because that's just so much energy wasted when someone just feeds you.
Okay.
That's great.
Any stops we can stop on the way?
Well, we got a list of things that we kind of need to find.
Yeah. Do we know where any, I guess, where a witch hangs out?
If someone wants to make a cunning check, you can.
I guess
Oh,
I'm
there's a
asking,
witch.
I'll
so
shake our street smarts out.
Plot twist, I am the witch's familiar.
Yeah.
Well, I double failed. Can I get incorrect information?
Yeah, I got a 5 and a 1.
Oh no, where the witch goes.
Okay, so hey, you definitely, totally, 100% know of a witch. They they just kind of lurk around the graveyard, and they're with their seagull familiar.
Eagle.
The seagull's name is Fry.
We gotta go to the dead people in the neighborhood for the witch and French fries.
And Milo, you actually know of a witch. There is a witch that goes by the name of Aisha in town. She runs a flower shop, and she has a familiar cat by the name of Dolly.
Yeah, guys, I actually know which. And I'm speaking to the trash boss people.
Which is definitely the possum.
The possum's the one driving and steering. The raccoons, like when they were coming down, they were just going full speed ahead.
Yeah. So I'm just asking them, like, do you guys know where Aisha lives?
The flower shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then we might also need to go there.
Well, it's a slow night. We just gotta drop off Margot. But if you're on like a scavenger hunt, we can help you out, get where you need to go. Anything for a magical kitty. Oh, maybe if we help you out, you can help us out later.
Okay,
I remember.
like not later, as in much later, not tonight. We're busy tonight.
Oh, no, not
maybe.
tonight.
Okay, I guess the other question I was like, since y'all are always like plundering around garbage, do y'all happen to have like a full-size candy bar or candy corn on you? Like, I know some of those other bipedals can't have peanuts, so they'll just throw something with peanuts out.
Nothing that hasn't already been eaten.
Okay. Do you know where we can, the best place to find a full-size candy bar?
Probably
That's not
downtown.
been eaten? Downtown.
There's a candy store.
Oh, downtown's got.
You're going there anyway.
I know.
So the candy store is called McCavity's Sweet Shop.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It's such a bad pun, but I love it.
Yeah, I mean it's also a Cats musical reference.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's one of the characters.
I didn't know that.
That's amazing.
Love
Good
it.
job,
It's
writers.
like a 40 chess move right there.
Good
Yeah.
job, writers.
I hate musicals.
So we got 3 places to go, and we got one thing right now.
2 things:
What's the 2 thing?
the web and the broom.
The web has
What's
been
the room
like
over there?
The web has like almost been practically decimated.
It's just shit all over my face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
thought we couldn't
We
move
can find
brooms.
more webs.
All aboard, says Hamlet the possum.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump
Flying
in
into
there.
it.
Okay.
Get in this wagon. Meow to ma'am as a creep Margot.
Hi, Butch. All right, everybody, keep your hands and paws and tails inside the vehicle at all times. Okay,
Tuck my tail in, put my little paws on top of it.
like a palace cat.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, and with a very, very jerky start.
Ugh.
Oh. Does it like? Because I know, what was it? Is Hay a Maine Coon?
Mm-hmm.
Just like Liz, because it's quite bigger than a lot of the other thing.
Oh god.
Just everyone's
I say Mills.
like everyone's just like flopping against the biggest kitties.
It's like we have to even out the.
The weight. Oh yeah, it takes a second
What
for them to
shucks
get
it next to
moving.
me?
No hard turns from the raccoon up front.
And these raccoons begin to fucking book it. You don't know how they're moving this fast. It makes no logical sense. I do want everyone to make like some kind of check depending on your tactic to not like take damage or fall out. Also, are y'all on the ground part of the bus or the second story of the bus?
Oh, I'm on the ground part. There's no way
Yeah.
I'm getting up on the second story.
Oh,
Pixie doesn't know any better, so like, go to the second story. It's like,
So Pixie and Hey are hanging out in the upper decks.
Which is really funny because Hey is like 20 pounds.
yeah.
I'm gonna use my super strength to just
Hold on.
hold on.
Yeah.
So I
Dig
guess
your
that's
claws.
Oh, I have.
yeah.
Yeah,
a
yeah, I'm
fierce
just gonna-
roll.
All right. If you're gonna like, depending on how you want to do, like, if you want to argue a specific skill, roll, argue it. The default will be fierce, but if you have a different tactic, let me know and we can change it up.
Okay. Then I think I'm gonna use my fears, and I'm also gonna use my balance talent.
Yes, you can do that.
To keep balancing here, so that's gonna be 3 dice. 3.
Target number?
It's gonna be 4.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see.
I got 2 success.
One success.
I got a 5, a 2, and a 1, so 1 success.
Butch.
I did get 1 success, but I would like to point out I also got 3 ones.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So everyone got 1 success, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all are definitely jostled around. It is an incredibly uncomfortable ride for basically everyone, I think, except Hey. Y'all will
It's a little faster than the coal train.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that Did you just say the coal train?
I think
I'm
Pixie
an
Pixie.
Appalachian forest cat.
Yes, I love it. I think what's gonna happen with like y'all are able to stay on, but like it's very uncomfortable. I think everyone's else is gonna take an owie, unless you want to reuse one of I think your kitty treats to like nix it out.
I think this is also the moment that maybe Pixie discovers that she's motion sick.
Oh no.
No, oh poor Pixie.
Because they do the thing of I think that, like every time they've been put in the cat carrier, like she hasn't seen like the window, so she doesn't necessarily see the motion.
And to be
Now she
fair,
sees
you're
the motion.
probably also on gabapentin as well, like before going to the vet. So
Yeah,
We have an owie limit of 2 right now, don't we?
yeah.
Yes.
So she's gonna come off of this thing just kind of like super dizzy, just like oh.
So the 4 of you get zoomed extra new mead across town. You pass a lot of houses. You pass a lot of other animals. You don't really see any humans, surprisingly, before you eventually get downtown. And I think it'll be a little early, but we're going to take a break now. So everybody, please stand up, pet your pets, stretch, and we'll be back soon. Bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome back from break for Magical Kitties Save the Day, where some ghosts have stolen some of their humans' like items, their very treasured items, and now want something to trade in return. And they basically gave them a laundry list of things that they'd be willing to trade for. Our kitties did find a broomstick. However, they don't have opposable thumbs, and it's really large and awkward. So they just kind of left it right there for now. They did technically find a spider web, but it's now just kind of a big old mess on Hayes' face. So as they were also trying to figure out like where else to go, maybe try and find a dog friend, like Milo's owner's dog friend, to, you know, help carry the big broom. They came across the No Good Party Paws and their trash bus, which is currently bringing them across town to other locations. One to Esmeralda's place, but also a couple other places. Maybe like find a like king size candy bar and so on and so forth. Okay. We return shortly after our No Good Party Paws driving the trash bus have left Margot, the other cat in the trash bus, off at her stop, but the gaze of raccoons, along with Hamlet the possum and Noodle the ferret, kind of like halt to a stop in front of this really very sweet looking candy store called McCavity's Sweet Shop. And it's currently closed, and all the raccoons are huffing and puffing and panting, trying to catch their breath as you come to a rickety stop. McCavities, says Rubbish, the raccoon, who is very tired.
No.
I
Oh,
am
looks like-
so banged up. My hip hurts after that
Are we?
ride.
Are we there? Do we make it?
So-
Picture
yeah,
you
I
braced
think
against
so.
my fur.
Why are there two hays?
Oh no,
There's so
Oh,
many
no.
of me.
that was
Okay,
not
this
what
is
I
where we're
was
getting-
to.
What thing?
Candy.
get
We're,
a
we're here to
candy.
get, we're here to
Candy
get
bar
the
and the candy
candies.
corn.
Yep,
But it looks like there's no one there.
that's okay. We don't need people inside for us to get inside.
Yeah.
They usually ended up opening the door.
There are other ways to get inside than just opening doors.
You've never broken into a grocery store before, have you?
No.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
I suppose we can start checking this building out.
Okay, who
Yeah.
wants to
Yeah.
make me a check to try and break into McCavities?
Hmm.
Can many of us do it or just one?
Trying to figure
As
out a
many
good
of y'all as
method.
you'd like.
Are
Got
there
ideas.
any windows or alternate entrances to the candy store besides the front door?
There's probably at least one in the back, like a back
Mhm.
door. There are some like the big, like tall windows, but they're the ones that just show into the store and don't actually hinge. If you're looking for alternate entrances other than the front door, your probably best bet is in the back.
All right. Hey, is going to peek around the building trying to find a way in since they have not yet figured out how to grow thumbs.
Make me a cunning check.
I sure will try.
Yeah, I'll say this is like a 4-ish.
1, 3, 4, 4. Here we go. Blap. One success.
Okay. Your complication is you are able to find another entrance. The problem is it's one of those high windows that you need to twist to open, and it's like kind of
Mhm.
high up. So you're gonna have to like someone's gonna have to try and squeeze in. But it's open.
Milo.
Milo.
Yeah, come in. Did you find something?
Yeah, but it's really up there.
Okay. Let me see. Does it look like it's something that I can reach if I can stretch as
If you
a
can
human
stretch,
is tall?
yes.
Okay. Then I am gonna stretch. Try to reach that window.
Okay, so I will say this can be cunning or fierce depending on how you look at it. Because if you're trying to like fit yourself in, like Tetris it'd be cunning. But if you're just gonna try to like squish in, it'll be fierce. So I'll let you be your choice. What does
Okay.
Milo feel in his heart?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to Tetris inside. So that's gonna be, if that's cunning and stretching, that's gonna be 4 dice total.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes. Ooh, I got 2 4s and 2 1s.
Yes. So you succeed. What does this look like as you squeeze on in? Stretch and squeeze.
Yeah, I think it just looks like he kind of like how do I put this? He kind of makes like a sumo pose on the ground first to get ready for stretch, and then you see his whole. It's mostly his torso, like his legs are and the upper body is like pretty much the same, but it's just his torso that stretches really long. So he just like I guess how do I put this? Like propels himself towards the window, and just kind of like when he reaches the window, he just tries to do that small wiggle in there.
As long as your head fits, you'll make it.
Yeah, that's right.
And you squeeze in, and you end up in like the back room of the candy store, and then you see like the door that was like right near the window. You think if you hop up and just like bat at the lock a couple times, you probably can open it. You saw Pixie unwrap it, like unlock the lock the other day.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna try to do that to see if I can let everyone in as well.
I'll say you can let everyone in after some trial and error. The door swings open. for
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh, you did it. And
Yeah. Come on in, everybody.
That's a very handy. Very, very handy.
Good job.
Proud of you.
Oh, thank you, Butch. That means a lot.
Yeah, it does. You're welcome.
You are in this back storeroom full of like boxes and everything else. You see one cooler. It's kind of chill back here to keep all the chocolate from melting at least.
Yeah. Speaking of everyone, I just want y'all to listen carefully. I know some of these things might look like we can eat them, but please don't. I once had one of my little children's there, my little kitten. He ate some chocolate and got kind of sick. Fine, he grew up into a fine young Tom, but he had to be taken to that place. So, you know, the brown stuff, it's not good for us.
yeah.
Okay? Neither are the shriveled up grapes or the normal grapes. Don't eat those.
One of the things you can't eat here.
Honestly, if we could just find one of those Nutri-Grains, I think that counts as a candy bar. Like strawberry flavored.
Audience, there's a lot of things your pets cannot eat. Please be a responsible pet
Yeah,
owner.
this is not like this
This is
is
a
not
PSA.
Also,
I think the
is a
only one
PSA.
the only one that can eat stuff is Hay, and because Hay has a
Hay is not alive.
Oh, we can have
Um,
corn. Like, cats can eat corn. That's actually one of the
Yeah.
ones that they're
but not the
fine
candy
with.
corn.
not the candy
But they
corn.
can't eat the
not this,
candy
not
corn.
this corn.
And also a reminder, lilies are toxic. All parts of the
Yep.
lilies are toxic.
Mhm.
Anything that comes from a bulb is toxic. So,
Take care of your cats and take care of your kids.
Yes. All your pets. Not just cats. Anyway,
Yeah.
y'all have been warned by Butch not to eat the brown stuff.
don't eat the browns. Anything
Yeah.
if it's brown, just don't eat it.
Yeah.
No matter what a dog says.
Chewing
No
on the
matter
corner
what
of
a
the cardboard
dog
box.
says.
Mm.
Okay, so I guess we're just gonna push stuff over until we find the thing. Oh, but you're real strong. You can
think
push these
so.
boxes.
Or we can
Yeah,
jump
I
on. We
can
can.
push. I'll just push these boxes over. My hip hurts though, so just don't make me exert myself too much after that ride. All right, what box you want me to push over?
Okay. You're pushing over all the boxes?
I can't
No,
read.
not all. Well, I'm asking to be pointed at a box.
Can any of you read?
So actually, all magical kitties can read. It just takes a minute.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Like there is a talent where you can read like fluently, but like all magical kitties can read to like a basic level.
What's the candy bars look like?
Oh, they're
Like
like
a
long.
turd.
They're like long. They usually have like. They're usually shiny. They have like this little like kind of like crinkly. It's not paper, but it's like foil. Like it's kind of like tin foil almost.
Do any of these boxes have like recognizable brands or like images of candy on them on the outside?
Insert brand name candy bar right here in stream. It's not sponsored.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
I think.
Have whiskers.
I think Pixie like knows a lot. Like she knows what candy bars are. She's seen them.
Your human
Or
is depressed.
seasonally-
She's had her fair
yeah.
share of candy bars.
Candy bars, yeah.
Right. Tell us which one to push, Pixie.
And she'll she will she'll try and find a recognizable one.
Yeah.
It's like this one. It's like it's the it's
Alright.
it's like a Twix. It's like it's a real
Really
big one.
Yeah,
the really big.
caramel, nougat, chocolate.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, please roll for me. This will
I'm
be
gonna knock over this box.
5.
5? Alright. I'm
big
using
box.
fierce with my super strength.
Yeah.
So
Hmm?
I'm hurting too much.
It's also stuck under another box, which makes it much harder.
I keep trying to oh man, I need some gabapentin. Oh
Take an experience point.
yeah. The highest I got was a 4, and I got 2 1s, just to let you
Ooh.
know.
Yeah.
Can Pixie
But go ahead.
Pixie has had which is the more mischievous younger kitty got pretty good at getting into like Christmas presents, so she knows that like the little shiny part of the cardboard box, you can just kind of like claw at it and then the box will open.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll. You can like grab at like the tape.
Yeah, because this is a big box. This is a bigger box, and there's like these boxes that have like the industrial tape on them.
Right. That's a
but
smart
it's-
thing. I'd say you can use cunning for this.
Okay. Difficulty?
That'll I think that'll be a little easier. So that'll be B4.
Okay, that's a 5 and a 6.
Yeah. What does this look
Good
like?
job.
I think it's not like exact. So I think it's just kind of like she kind of just like in the general thing. Like she knows like the crease is what she wants to, but it's like there's still like it looks like like a scratching post almost like she's scratching
Shredded.
until the thing kind of gives out a little bit.
And they don't like they begin to like push out. They don't like all fall onto the floor because it's like a jagged
Yeah.
and it's just kind of like keeping them in. But like they're much more easily grabbable.
Mm-hmm.
And all these candy bars are there right for the taking.
Yeah, these ones.
That. Good job. Proud of
Yeah.
us.
You just needed one, right?
Yeah, I just need one, but
Or if you get them just like a bunch of candies, can we just do that instead of finding the others? Or do they just want one candies?
Them ghosties seem kind of stubborn. They said
Looks like they just
one
want
candy
one.
bar, and they wanted
Otherwise-
other things.
otherwise we could have gotten a bunch of spider webs. And it's like here's a ton of spider webs.
Yeah.
Are the trash bus is gone? They just kind of like moved on, right?
No, they said they will help you get you where you need to go in exchange for a favor at a later date.
Mm.
So they're waiting for you. They're also really fucking tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we take-
What kind of trashes can we find and give them as foods?
She'll look at the
Tip.
candy bars.
I don't think they can eat these either.
Oh no, that possum can eat everything.
Like,
Literally everything.
I mean, we can ask
It's
them if they
just a-
want. Yeah.
Walking dumpster. Just
Okay.
Hey,
yeah.
while you're looking
Uh-oh.
around,
Ooh.
Oh, there
you,
are more.
you smell your stomach hungers. You see a little bag on one of the shelves of these little orange, white, and yellow triangles. Tasty.
Oh shoot.
Hi.
Oh no. Are there
no.
also like
Says
are
candy
there
corn
also
on the
like
side.
are there also like the caramel corn like the big bags too?
Oh, that sounds really good.
Just so much corn.
So much corn.
Hey is going to try and find a way to tear this bag open.
Roll fierce.
Oh, there goes Hey.
Start bunny kicking this.
I thought we were supposed to-
This will probably be a 3. This is just a single bag. It's not like stuck underneath.
All right, double success. I've ripped candy corn bags open before.
The candy corn goes flying all over the
Spills
storeroom.
everywhere.
Oh no.
Do
Couple
the
of,
cat thing where like I'm constantly trying to slap down onto the ground anything that moves and like
Oh, they're, like,
collect the
slippery.
kibbles.
all of y'all get hit with some like candy corn as it explodes.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab one just to like keep it for the ghosts, and also to keep it from Hey.
I mean, I don't think
do
you're
the
gonna keep
greedy
it away
kitten
from
thing
hay.
where I'm eating the edges of the pile so I can keep pivoting my butt and
So-
blocking other people.
The problem with the candy corn is not finding the candy corn; it's keeping from Hey from eating it all.
I mean, hey, I mean, you know
Exactly.
what? Yeah, this is a time thing. The hay might just be sit here like all night.
Wait, I am out of characterly confused. When y'all say candy corn, y'all mean like candy corn, not like popcorn that has been.
Oh
like...
no, I think I was thinking
Yeah,
about
Yes,
the
the
yeah,
most
like-
delicious candy ever.
the
And
candy
no
candy,
fight
yeah.
before this.
I
The
like
beautiful
them.
tri-layered hardened
It's-
corn syrup that is candy
It's
corn.
not the worst. It's like the middle range Halloween candy. It's not the worst candy, but it's not like the S tier candy. It's
Will
okay.
go out of my way for
At
candy
least
corn
it's
and
not
eat.
like the Smarties, like the
Mm.
top candy.
Smarties
I
are the-
love
just-
Smarties.
I don't. It's like
That's
this is.
Have a candy
childhood.
fight.
Like,
But
yeah,
otherwise,
I would,
yes, Hey is
I would
munching
trade.
on totally realistic corn.
is that? Are you gonna be okay?
I don't think.
I don't know if that's actually corn.
I don't think that's corn. It doesn't smell like corn. It just smells like sugar.
And I don't know if you know this out of characterly, but cats can't taste sugar.
Yep.
What?
The sweetness
Yeah.
is not a thing they can process.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate because that's like it just wax.
Yeah,
It's just wax.
yeah. Like, did I just blow your mind, Mare?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, cats
they-
can't taste sweets.
Can
Yeah,
they smell it?
it's
can
just not.
Yeah, like if you
it's
pour
not
sugar
on
in front of them,
their-
they'll just look and
Yeah.
be like, "There's some sand."
Yeah,
The weird sand.
which is interesting because I had a cat whose name was Pearl, my mom's cat, and she loved cantaloupe and watermelon, but it wasn't because it was sweet. It's
the
because
water texture.
of the
Yeah.
water and the texture of it. Yeah, it had a meaty texture
Mhm.
and it was watery. So
He's just eating just
Just
Like
chewing
eating
on
wax.
just like wax. It's like-
yeah,
He's not even really like fully swallowing these things. They are just like consuming and chewing and then moving on to the next one. And if it goes in or falls out, it's whatever. They just are eating this stuff.
It's gonna be weird if there is like CCTV and it's gonna be very weird looking. Just like this cat, just like,
should we stop? Hey, like,
can you stop?
I-
Hey?
I don't think we can.
okay.
Kind of happened last time, and we have to bring them with the bag.
Flour,
Or-
yeah. Or the cornmeal. It was cornmeal, right?
It was cornmeal.
Yeah. This
Um,
is this about the equal quantity of the cornmeal, or is there more than the cornmeal?
This is just like a standard bag.
It's just everywhere now.
It's just like a standard, like this big of.
Is
size
it
candy
the
corn.
That's still-
Is it the only bag?
Yes,
Okay.
in the back.
Damn it. Okay.
You try.
'Cause I was just gonna say we could like sneak a different bag and just like have the possum hold it in its pouch.
Well, Milo did grab a candy corn before Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, a singular corn?
Yes.
Okay.
Singular candy
I
corn.
mean,
Alright.
it's gonna be the only one left soon, so you know what? It'll be more valuable. It's
Yeah,
getting
so
more
we
valuable
got,
as
we got
time
a
goes on.
whiskers and a singular corn. Gotcha. I don't know what kind of candy we got. Bar
Yeah.
we got.
Yeah. What was it? I think Pixie has the bar. I think it's just kind of
Cool.
holding
I
on.
think Lynn described as Twix.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotcha. A Twix.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So
Tiny.
we got 2 out of 4 things.
Mhm.
And the other one is just lying on the floor. And we need the dog to get us the thing on the floor. And Milo also knows the witch. So,
Knows of the witch.
of the witch.
Yeah,
Of the witch.
I've heard of the witch.
Okay. So what do we want to do first? Do we want to go get the witch or do we want to go get the dog?
Maybe the
I
dog can
mean-
help us
Yeah,
carry the stuff.
yeah. Maybe we can put like a bag on the dog on if he allows, and to help us carry all this stuff.
Basset
Yeah,
hound.
definitely. Because what was it? I'm looking at the a king size candy bar to a cat is massive. Like for humans, it's like this big. For cat, it's like this is like
It's just
a
like
desk.
a calzone.
This is like a desktop you're carrying around with you.
But
I mean,
it's easier to carry than a broom.
The broom,
Than a
it is
broom,
the broom,
yeah.
but like I think having the dog might be like, you know, this dog can carry stuff.
We can also, again, just ask the possum to put it in its pouch.
Ooh.
If it's
I mean, you know
not
what? I was
occupied.
gonna say it's gonna melt, but you know, I don't know if the ghosts care.
No. We're getting with
Might
them
just be the
a
It's like
principle
called
of the
squeaky when it comes. Like,
Are you bringing candy bars out for the trash?
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, we'll bring some. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's up to them, if they don't want you, that's fine.
I'm gonna
but,
grab
like,
a
you know,
Smarties for them.
You can
That-
Smarties
They're just
belonging in the trash, I guess.
Just tell them to not put it in
Ooh.
water.
Are there any marshmallows?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a bag of marshmallows for the raccoon.
my God, I just keep thinking about that video of the raccoon and the candy
Candy floss.
For the cotton candy.
yeah, the cotton candy. Just like,
He has to wash it, and it just goes, and it's like,
I don't want this. I don't want this raccoon to think we tricked them by like it was like we got you. This disappearing like
yeah, I can have marshmallows.
marshmallows. Marshmallows are very good. Like, I can.
It's
not good for them, but it's tasty. There's also a TikTok. It's called Raccoon Sanctuary. This lady she lives out in the middle of nowhere. So she can feed the raccoons all she wants. But I do not recommend feeding the city raccoons because then they're just going to get too. Don't feed wildlife, y'all. Please don't.
Please don't.
I mean, the city raccoons eat pretty good.
Yeah, but
They-
you don't
they-
want like the city raccoons.
No,
to
I mean you
eat.
don't want. I mean they don't need any extra. That's what I'm saying. Don't like.
Just don't interact with raccoons.
Don't. Yeah, just yeah. They'll.
Yeah.
Then,
Once you're in Detroit,
it's
disregard
hard.
that.
It's
We
really
have a street
hard.
chicken raccoon thing going on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
it's
what?
hard.
You don't-
Did you say
that's
street
that's an after
chicken?
credits conversation.
Okay,
Street-
okay.
Yeah, we
Anyway,
have street chickens.
wrangle the cats. We're gonna
Okay, so we
wrangle
have
the
our
kitties.
candy bars. We have multiple candy. We have a tip for the for our little bus,
Trash
Mhm.
bus. Yep.
and then we have
one
our
candy
with
corn.
the one candy corn,
Single candy corn.
Candy corn.
the survivor candy corn.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't find it, but there's one piece of candy.
You
you
know
missed.
there's one.
I'm like, yeah, I got the vampire rules where as soon as they fell onto the ground, I immediately counted every single one of them. And
254.
Okay. So witch and then dog, or dog and then witch?
I think we can go to Esmeralda's house first because I also think that maybe we can find maybe a pumpkin there as well.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Or-
Yeah.
And I know that
And then we're not even
she-
gonna need the broom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the blessing doesn't really weigh that much, so we won't have to carry it too much.
What is
Well, the
blessing?
familiar
Do we
has
get like
to
a
come-
ticket or?
Yeah. I assume that the familiar has to come with us and thus bestow the blessing upon the ghost. So we're gonna have to
Yeah.
convince. Was it Margot or was that the other? kitty?
Dolly.
We have to convince Dolly to come with us.
Mhm.
Leave that to me.
All right.
Well, we could break a candy bar for. No, they're a cat too. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Did anyone see any candy corn? I can't find the last one.
I think
You
got
ate
most
all of it. All
Yeah,
that- you ate
I
all
think
of
you
it.
ate out of
Sure.
out of
The
it,
floor is
pretty
clean
much.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The floor is maybe cleaner than it was
Yeah,
before.
you ate all
So
that.
I do forget things.
It's okay. Me too.
Let's
Sometimes
get a witch.
I just see things.
So you're not so you are going to Esmeralda's first or the witches first?
Yeah.
Esmeralda.
I
Esmeralda
thought the
is not the
Esmeralda was
witch.
it. I'm flipping names around.
Esmeralda's not the witch. Esmeralda is Milo's human.
Aisha.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
the witch.
Okay.
The witch.
So dog first.
Yeah.
Which first?
Witch first. Huh. I'm confused.
The witch. First.
Okay, yeah, we
The familiar,
we can go to
we're
the
gonna-
witch first. Yeah.
Witch first. Okay.
Witch
Okay.
first.
So, you come back out front with your spoils, your candy bars, your marshmallows, your everything, and the raccoons and the rest of the party paws have since caught their breath. They are no longer panting in exhaustion, and they all look at you, like staring at the marshmallows and the extra candy bars, but they don't say anything, but they're just like, it's that hopeful gaze.
Mm-hmm.
Hand the bag of
They need that-
marshmallows over.
They need
To
that
the
sugar
raccoon.
rush if they're going to
Yeah.
continue this bus.
As soon as you hand over the candy, the marshmallows and the extra candy bars, they all erupt into loud cheers and like raccoon squarbling.
These raccoons, sometime in the
Sorry.
future, are going to crash hard. Very hard.
You got like 2 stops left in us.
Noodle and Hamlet also come out and like grab some sugar and like start chewing on it. And
Noodle.
Hamlet, the opossum, looks down at you. Okay, after they've had their treat, where are we going?
To Aisha's place.
Aisha's first? Okay. All right, flower
Yeah.
shop. Got it. All right, all aboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's moving to the bottom section this time. The Elmix is not going to go to
Good
no more
choice.
time on the top.
Feels weird up here now.
All right. And the 4 of you begin your very rickety ride towards the flower shop. It's not as long as a ride as it was from your neighborhood to downtown. So it's much shorter. And eventually you stop in front of a closed flower shop, which at least Milo knows that a witch works and owns the place, and her familiar is named Aisha. She is technically a black cat, but like when black cats are out in the sun a lot, they actually kind of like fade to like a brownish. So she's that type of cat.
She's bleached.
She is yes, a bleached black cat. It's quiet.
All right.
Oh,
So, do you wanna work your magic, Butch?
Right.
Or-
I'm gonna go and sit outside the window, and I'm gonna start singing the song of my people.
Oh my god.
I got friend in low places
Are you just trying to just get her attention?
where the whiskers row and the catnip
Pearl better not see get word of this.
my blues away. Yeah.
So are you just getting her
From the
attention? Or you-
neighbor's window, we just hear.
Yeah, I'm singing outside this
Yeah.
window so that she comes to come talk to us.
Okay.
Oh.
So there is a like little like house, like there's a living quarters above the shop. So
My little apartment. Yeah.
yeah. So she, after like a little bit, you do see you barely see this because it's dark out. A little face with bright eyes, like popping their whiskers out and like staring down at you. We're trying to sleep.
Oh, well, I'm sorry there, darling. You see, I was in the neighborhood and I thought about you and how we used to howl at the moon to all ends of the night. You know,
Do I know you?
before. Oh, you probably don't recognize me. My name is Butch. We met at a truck stop once. My cheeks were puffier.
I think you've got the wrong cat.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. Maybe you can help me anyway.
If I help you and your friends, will you let me go back to sleep?
Oh, absolutely. It's gonna take a hot minute. You see, we're in a bit of a pickle here.
Hold on, let me come down. Let me come down.
Okay, that's good. My throat's really sore now from screaming.
Just like.
Okay, it takes a minute, but she hops out and begins like walking the edge of the second floor and like hops down and eventually lands in front of you. And she's just this little petite brownish black cat with bright eyes, and she's like looking at the 4 of you.
She's like half my size.
Oh yeah, she's tiny.
Aren't you, darling? What? Hi. So, my name's Butch. This here's Milo. This here's Pixie. And this here's Hiei. and we're some and that's and I just like motion to that's a struggle bus back there.
Hi,
But,
boys. She says to like the trash bus.
And we're all anyway, we're in a pickle to where we very particularly need a witch's familiar like yourself to join us in a little adventure to go bless some ghosts. And we need to bless these ghosts because they are thieves.
Yeah. They
stolen.
They took some of the things that belong to our owners. So we made a deal with them basically to give them things in exchange for them to give us our things back or our owners' things
Mhm.
back. And one of the
point
things,
out, Milo made the deal.
yeah,
a
I
big-
kind of rushed into it. I realized my mistake now.
All right, you were excited, and you youngins like you just love a good adventure.
Yeah,
Used
you
to be
just-
like you.
Yeah, you just wanted to help your human.
Yeah.
But it was a big list they gave us.
But we were able to whittle the list down to 4 because we only
Okay.
needed 4 things. The other stuff is other people's responsibility. But one of the things that they wanted was a blessing from a familiar like yourself.
That is a very, very odd request.
It's not honestly the strangest thing on the list. They also want a werewolf to kiss them. Yeah, I know.
I don't
Slack.
even know if there's any werewolves in town.
Not any real ones. But we got the candy bar.
Those real werewolves have passed by.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Really?
They tend to just like come by in packs and just kind of like stop by, pick up like, human supplies before like transforming and then continuing on their way.
You know, it makes sense. Like I heard that sometimes witches like to spend times with werewolves because
Well, not my witch human.
okay. Is she more of a vampire kind of gal or a Mothman type?
No, she already has a girlfriend
Oh,
Dianic.
who is not a supernatural creature.
well, okay. That would have been really convenient if the girlfriend was a supernatural creature.
No. Just a normal human.
Well, anyway, were you willing to help us out here? Because I've already gotten my hip busted in this struggle bus right here, and I don't.
Thing is, casting a blessing takes some magic, so I can't just do it like for free. But
We got marshmallows.
make me a charm check, Butch.
Yeah, Butch.
Can I use like my
Your cute
drama
You
talent?
I can say you can use your drama. This,
Yeah.
this is
I'm
gonna be
a
hard.
dramaticist.
This is
so.
gonna be hard, but you can
Yeah.
use your drama. So you need
Okay.
a
Roll over.
5.
Present that belly.
I guess this is what, cunning?
This is charm.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's not
very-
charm, it's cute. I keep forgetting.
It's a 6.
Same
I
thing.
got a 6.
Just
so
one
a 6
single
and a
6.
You got a 6.
We have
I
a
only had-
bonus die floating
I
if
kn-
you need to roll extras.
Do I need more than a 6?
No,
I
you just
thought it-
roll with a complication. So you get a complication this time
That's
around.
fine. That's fine. I'm cool with a complication. I want to save this in case we run into a werewolf.
Let me see. Okay. I guess I can do it for now, but can I get a favor later?
Sure, we're handing out favors left and right these
So
days.
dangerous for us.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I can spare a little bit of magic. I can maybe nick a little bit from Aisha, and I can bless one of your ghosts.
Appreciate
Okay.
it.
Okay. Are we gonna go see them now, or?
Well-
we kind of needed to make another stop before, I think.
Can I use your inside bathroom?
Oh, if you can get up to the second floor, sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for the human bathroom. Hey needs to figure out whether or not they put their toilet rolls over or under.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Or
And
if they don't even listen, most millennials
yeah,
don't even mount
likely
their
just
toilet
laying
roll.
next to it on the
Listen, I will
But,
not mount
hey-
it for a while, but I need to
Hey
change.
would like to destroy a roll of toilet paper and collect it as mummy wrappings.
So I'll say you can get up there pretty easy, but you need to make a stealth check to like not wake up Aisha.
I'm sneaky cat.
You're a ghost cat. I mean, that's pretty normal for
I am
witch.
an escape artist. I'm good at getting in and out of situations.
I'll say you can use escape artist. This will fall under the fierce.
Fierce.
Or cunning. It can be both. It can be one or the other. Really depends on what you're
Okay.
doing.
So I am going to do expert cat math to figure out if I can boop this thing and make it fall, or will it be one of those forever booping rolls? And that's 5 dice. Oh my god.
Nice.
What'd you get?
What is my target number?
This Aisha has like magical wards, so this is gonna be like a 5.
Okay, 2 successes then.
Okay, so what does this look like as you sneak in, are able to get to the bathroom?
Hey, we'll kind of like pace down the hallway until they see the stereotypical big old white bowl that they use as a litter box.
Can't believe you're
and then
toilet
kind of
trained.
stare at the roll of toilet paper for a bit. Do the 4th dimensional math floating around my head.
It rolls
And
over
then-
the top.
Just start knocking it all onto the ground. And then I'm just going to shove my face into it and then run really fast and just kind of have it coil around me as I go.
Yeah, you can do that.
Unfortunately, though, I will be probably loud and destructive on the way out.
Yeah, at this point you hear the rummaging and like of what the heck and like some light cursing from the other room, from another room. But you are able to jump out the window, followed by a unending roll of toilet paper. Hey appears.
I found mummies.
Oh, you got it. Awesome.
Are
we're not
are
even
you
at
One more
okay?
down. Oh, so we're almost done.
I'm pretty sure at this point I probably have lost all of that webbing that was on my face. It's been a minute.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
We've
all right
replaced
because we
one
got
thing.
the
You got a
the-
blessing.
we got a blessing, a toilet paper,
You
Candy
got
corn.
Candy
Candy bar.
corn.
yeah.
Did they
I
ask
think
for
so.
toilet paper or something
Mummy
else?
wrapping.
Do you think they're actually gonna believe that's mummy wrapping?
Oh, mummies. Ah!
Also, we
Get
should
up.
probably get somewhere else because Aisha's. She looks up and there's like a light in the window now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. We should go.
ev-
Yeah, we should.
Everyone hop on the trash bus.
All right. And Hamlet looks back. Where are we going?
The trash bus is not going to help for making things quiet. It's going to be
No.
like real bad. For
This
No.
is the most chaos.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even think they ask where you're going. They just, as soon as everyone
get
is
out.
sorted,
Go.
they know how to make an exit. They know how to get the fuck out of somewhere. They just go.
Yeah. All these floor.
But as you all are like chugging away, claws digging into the cardboard and the wood of the trash bus, Aisha does look at y'all. Do you really think they're gonna, back to the topic at hand, do you really think they're gonna believe that's mummy wrapping?
I mean, they might. Do you know any mummies that might have lost their wrappings recently?
Well, I've seen a couple mummies and like zombies wandering the cemetery before.
Do
They
they?
exist.
Do these look like acceptable?
They look too clean and flimsy.
We could just have the raccoon roll on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. we can make them dirty.
But
And but I'm a zombies, and mummies is just zombies with clothes.
Yeah. It's hard to argue with that. It really is.
I tell y'all what. Let's still go get the dog to get the broom, and we'll have the mummy wrappings as backup since we have like 3 things now.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have
bonus.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will
How's
have a
that?
point to
Yeah.
negotiate the 5th. 'Cause
Yeah,
they will
exactly.
not. We will not be
Okay.
depending on it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And we'll pick up a couple more spider webs when we get back to the
Yeah.
garage for the broom.
Yeah, I
but,
don't think there is any shortage of those.
Yeah. But good thinking. Good thinking, EA. You got it. It's not all
Decayed.
bones up in there.
It's not all corn.
Not all corn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart. But, speaking of smarts, though, Candy Bar, Witch Blessing, Dog. You said we have 3 already?
Oh.
3.
Yeah,
Yes,
3.
three.
3.
Yeah, we
3.
have 3.
Three.
We have 3.
3. Yes.
3.
What's the other third?
3.
Yeah, we do. We only have 3. That's right. I'm old. I can't count.
Okay.
Everybody just
I like it was that easy.
I think, and then like that point, I think Pixie's gonna kind of like get in front of like mine, just so like maybe like, hopefully he doesn't smell the candy corn and just like, tell him about the candy.
Hey,
Tell them. Don't
go
tell
get
them.
that dog.
All right. The trash bush continues across River City and eventually makes it into this cute little like cul-de-sac and pulls up in front of a house, which you begin to smell Esmeralda in the air, Milo.
Here. Okay. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. I've never met this dog, so alright. I'm gonna try to. I'm assuming that if she has a dog, there is like a little dog door in the
bit-
human door.
It's a bit too big for like a small dog door, but
He's a big dog.
yeah, it's like the dog has been described to me as a golden retriever lab mix, so it's not a tiny dog.
Okay, so there is not a tiny door on the door.
Correct.
Okay.
You can just make a dog
then
door
I-
out of the screen door.
True.
Yeah.
Human door. It's just a human door.
Alright, then I guess I'm gonna take a look around the house to see if I can find any entrance to get inside.
Is everyone else going with him?
Well, Heye's brain heard "Wish Me Luck," so they were like, "Okay," and then
Yeah,
just
same.
chilled.
Pixie, what about you?
Got this.
I think to Milo, do you want to go or do you want some backup on this? Just in case?
I mean, I would really appreciate the backup. Again, I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
how Smokey Joe is gonna react. So if
I've
you wanna come with me,
yeah, Emily's had some dogs over at the apartment, so I've had some dealings with them, so it's a good. A lot of them are nice, so I can help.
thank you. I really appreciate it.
As you begin walking around the house looking for entrances and stuff like that, you don't even really need an entrance because in like one of the windows, like looking out the window from the back of this couch is this older, like lightish blonde dog with its muzzle all gray. And like as soon as like you come into view, y'all make eye contact and they get like really alert
Mm-hmm.
and they're just staring at you.
Hi, Smokey Joe. I think you may have seen me or heard about me before. I come in peace. I don't mean to get into your territory, but I need your help. This is for Esmeralda. This is not just for me.
Again, as you're speaking, Smokey Joe like disappears from the window. And like several minutes later, you hear a door open from the side and like the jingling of like a collar coming from around the side of the house. And like you see this older dog and he's like not walking the fastest, but like he's still doing okay. And like he's like coming right up to you, like not scared at all. And like unless you do anything, like he begins sniffing both of you. Like, big
I think
sniffs. Big sniffs.
Yeah,
Pixie knows
I'm
how
kind
to.
of uncomfortable, but I let it happen.
I think Pixie will just kind of like like sit down and stuff like that, and you just kind of like act as casual as she can.
And then like after he's got his big old sniffs, he'll like flop down and lay down. Hi, Milo.
Hi, Smokey Joe.
I couldn't hear you inside.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just repeat. I was hoping to get your help. This is today. I think Esmeralda lost her lockets that she always keeps on.
She's looking for it. She can't find it.
Yeah, and we found it. Turns out that some ghosts have it, and we kind of had to make a deal with them. Yeah. Yeah, they were kind of tricky to deal with, but we basically need to get some things for the ghost in exchange for get the things back.
Like what kind of things?
Well, one of the things that we managed to find was a broomstick that we can't
Stick?
really...
Stick?
Yeah,
Stick.
Yeah, we kind of needed your help to grab it because we can't really hold it or with our mouths at all. So if you could help us just to bring it to the greenhouse, I would really appreciate it.
Okay, where's the greenhouse?
Is it far away, DM?
I think
it's a good chunk.
Yeah, I think Pixie kind of like would I think have a certain idea. It's like it's that way. So it's a little bit of a distance, but we do have
trash bus.
Trash bus. I like trash. Esmeralda says I can't eat it though.
Yeah, I mean I think you are best buds with this trash bus because they did recognize you when I said your name.
Trash bus.
That golden retriever's gonna take up the whole wagon.
like a noodle.
yes.
The last remaining sugar from the candy bar is just gonna.
And then they're gonna have to pull him back because he's an old boy.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's like, oh, he's kind of old. He's not gonna.
He's got his tags and stuff on him, right?
He does, yeah.
He could just show up on someone's doorstep and they'll just call.
I think I think that might be something I think Emily would definitely like.
Yeah.
Oh, you're missing. Oh, you're good. No. You're a good boy.
Okay. The get Smokey Joe back to his owner plan has been established.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would die for this dog.
I'll try and find a picture later of Smokey Joe. Okay, for Esmeralda. For Esmeralda, I get stick.
Yes.
Stick.
Yes, you get stick, but you don't get to keep it. You just get to. You at least you get it for a little while we get to the greenhouse. But afterwards, we have to give it to the ghost so they can give me the next one.
For Esmeralda.
Yeah, it'll make her very happy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Where stick?
All right, let's go.
It's like I think there's gonna be. I want these raccoons to be like little like. Oh no. Like it's just the dog's gonna run by it, but the dog's gonna run with us, and the dog gets like, oh no.
So Smokey Joe comes around the corner with Milo and Pixie and Butch, and hey, you just see this older looking doggo. And he just like stops and plops his ass on the ground and like looks at all of you. And yeah, you all get the feeling that the raccoons are like, oh shit. Actually, he begins sniffing all of you. Everyone.
I just I stay still, but I hold firm. It's not the first time a dog has sniffed me.
Gotten in your bubble.
Yeah, got into my bubble, and I'm able to tolerate it. But yeah, it's like, all right.
Hey, while you're being sniffed, you smell weird.
But it's okay. I'm a burrito.
Burrito.
Pervito.
You smell like the roadkill I got the other day.
Yeah.
That's really rude.
Yeah, I kind of always smell like this now.
Okay. All right, where do I go?
The greenhouse.
Garage.
But how
to
yet?
the
Do I
garage.
do I just get in the box?
I mean,
Okay,
if you
Spot.
want, are you able to run along with the raccoons, or would you
Oh, no.
prefer to get on the wagon?
Wagon.
Smokey Joe got hip dysplasia. He's not running behind with the raccoons.
Got the dog
I
arthritis,
can
old
do
man arthritis.
zoomies.
I'm gonna
Oh,
hop
Pearson
out of
space
I'm gonna hop out of the wagon, and I'd be like, you know what? We can just all ride on top of the dog once he's in the wagon.
You
The tower, just like a tower on top of this.
all four of you get like a look from Rubbish, being like, "You owe me big time."
It's like I think that's just like that's not making it better. Just not making it's like you're still in the cart. Everyone's
Logic checks
still in the
out.
cart.
So even if you're assuming that Smokey Joe is like a smaller medium dog, like that's
He's
No,
not.
he's a
At
big.
least
No, he's
75
big dog.
pounds.
He's
no,
a
I think he's
big
small. He's
dog.
smaller than 75. But definitely
Probably like a
plus
30,
Hey
40
and
pound dog.
Butch.
Oh yeah, because I'm a 12-pound cat.
And like definitely a Maine Coon is gonna be like 20-ish. Hold on, I gotta ask.
And
How much
not-
does a golden retriever weigh?
I can already tell you right now they can.
Oh,
weigh
no, you're
anywhere
right. Okay,
between
I'm wrong.
75 and 100 pounds. Yeah.
Might be. I don't know why I thought they weighed less.
They're
I was
big.
They
I
move
think
so
if
fast.
it's the golden retriever, it would do small. But I think you add lab into that. That's a big.
Yeah.
That's a big
Puppy.
happy dog.
I was we did AKC for golden retrievers for about 20 years. So
Dang.
just like, you want a golden retriever fact? I got it.
Okay. So Smokey Joe begins putting himself inside the wagon. And he does take
Oh my
up
God.
majority of the wagon. His butt is his like legs are like curled up under him, but his tail's like out.
They wish that Smokey Joe was like a pug or something like that.
Nope.
Just like
not
just a big old dog.
Hey, will
Oh.
stay out of the trash mobile.
Cause I don't get tired. I'll just do zoomies.
I'm gonna jump inside the trash mobile, but I'm gonna loaf and curl up because if the dog is like laying, is he sitting or is he laying?
He's
in
laying
the
down.
wagon?
Yeah, he's laying
So
down.
I'm gonna get between like the front and the back leg, like in that spot, and
little
I'm gonna
snuggle
like,
pocket.
yeah, I'm gonna get in the snuggle pocket.
Get in the smuggle pocket. Okay. Who
I've snuggled with the dog before. Butch knows what's up.
Perfect. Okay.
Mhm.
So who else is sitting where?
I think I'm also gonna try to sit in the snuggle. What was it? Snuggle pocket.
You want to be in? Okay, you're small enough. I'm in the dog snuggle pocket, and you could be in my snuggle pocket.
Is there a Russian nesting pocket?
Yeah.
Everybody just tries to get as like snug as possible in this thing.
Yeah.
So just that nothing, no like like bumps or
Yeah.
like dislodges.
It's just like what one of those Russian dolls, but
Mhm.
with
Nesting, yeah, Russian
with
nesting
cats.
dolls.
Yeah.
I think also maybe like also extra secure maybe if like Milo wants to also like get into the sweater a little bit, like share the sweater just so like none of us gets like launched away.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
we're just like we're trying to be as like we don't want to get like they will not stop. They will not stop for anything. I think once they're going, they'll stop.
That momentum is gonna keep them going.
It's all they have now. They're powered
Okay.
by caramel and chocolate right now.
Yeah, that's what's sustaining them right now. So Hey is running and doing the zoomies.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
Okay, and everyone else is hopping in with Smokey Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I want you to roll me a fierce check, please, to try and like
Aw, yeah.
see how exhausted you are when you get back. This is gonna be a 5. This is gonna be hard.
Where are his
Did Dad get exhausted?
Yes.
I can double. I don't know if I get fatigued as a Zambos.
It
I do know
doesn't.
I have
This
the
is a
insatiable
children's game
hungies,
with
but,
not heavy mechanics, so we're gonna say yes.
Where is it? There we go.
And even if it's not fatigue, it's just like, oh, my leg's popping out.
Your shoulder just came out the socket.
You said the threshold was 5 or
5,
6.
yes.
Nice, 2 successes.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So surprisingly, you're not ridiculously exhausted by the time the 4 of you are carted back across town by the rubbish, the trash bus, and plopped around just roughly where they picked you up, so near the garage.
Raj.
Garage.
Typically, cats do not pant unless they're in a dire situation, but I
Yes.
definitely did exert the shit out of myself, so I probably look like this right now.
I love it's such a silly picture. I love them. Okay. Smokey Joe begins to like displace all of y'all, like getting up. Stick.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Come on back. And like shows him. It's like, hold on a second. I gotta just warn the colony.
Oh no.
He
Oh
sits
no.
down and the tail just begins thwapping on the cement.
Good boy. And I'm gonna go in and I was like, hey colony. Apologize, but there's gonna be a dog in here for like 10 seconds. He's just in here for the broom.
You get one snore from one of the cat beds, the heated cat bed,
Mhm.
and a couple dirty looks from some of the other cats eating food.
Okay. Don't worry. He's not gonna eat your food. He's just here for the giant stick. All right now, Smokey Joe.
The little tap 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 tap
Nowsy on in here.
tap 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 of this the paws on the cement. Like stick. Finds
That
the
one.
stick, grabs
Yeah.
it, and then it's like a really awkward like moment of him trying to get the stick
It's so
out
long.
because he has it like horizontal, but the car is there and the wall.
Oh no.
So
Oh no.
It takes a little bit, but he does eventually get it out.
So proud of that dog.
Shirk. He's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna meowsy back to the
Yeah,
greenhouse
we can-
with
we
this?
can walk.
Greenhouse. Yeah.
I think the bus is done for the night. She'll look at them. What the?
Oh, by the
How do
time you
they
get
look?
they're gone.
Oh, they're gone. Oh, that'd be
Milo-
like they're like just like laying down.
Milo, Pixie, and Hey, like once they dropped you back off, they fucked off. Like you saw this.
Absolutely refused. Like
You know, they're doing
they're
better than I thought.
regretting their decision to help us.
You know what they're doing better than I thought. I thought they were gonna be just like collapsed. They're like they don't want to move.
But if they stick around, they're gonna have
Yeah.
to deal with y'all again. So they're gonna
Yeah.
collapse after moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we got 4. Dog or stick? Which?
Stick.
Mommy?
Stick.
Yes.
Candy.
Stick.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Mummy wraps.
Smokey Joe begins to follow you, and
Yep. And we'll walk to the. It's not too far
Yeah.
to the.
so the greenhouse is swarming with a bunch of ghosts. They are
Oh,
all
boy.
like
Oh no.
they're like all
Oh.
flying around, like looking like
Cool.
little sheets, and they're all holding something in their hands
No.
or wearing it. And the one that you did steal the blue Power Ranger toy from, Milo, like now they don't have anything. They like kind of fly down and like, did you get everything? Did you get everything?
We didn't get everything.
Okay.
We found 4 things, so you can give us 4 things back.
Okay,
Of our choice.
fine. Only because the old one bullied us.
Exactly. Never said bullying ever got y'all anywhere. It gets me everywhere. Anyway, here's the stick. Please give me the hat back.
You hear some like little ooh being calling out to one of the ghosts, and one of the ghosts wearing the beanie with the fleur de lis like flies over and like plops it on your head, Butch, and then like yeets off with the stick. But like there's a short tug of war with Smokey
Drop
Joe.
it. Drop.
No,
Drop.
drop.
No take, only throw.
Yes, no drop, only throw. Yeah, he'll eventually drop it.
Thanks, Butch. I mean, that's my name.
It's a good
Thank
name.
you, Smokey
It's a good
Joe.
name.
It's a dog name for a cat, and so I'm always I love it.
Okay. What is the next offering?
I think the candy bar will give Pixie will give that for like I would like the purple bracelet with the little planet charms.
Oh, but that's my favorite. Oh, okay. I guess
It's also my favorite.
Okay. But chocolate does sound really good.
It's great chocolate.
Okay, here you go. Give me the chocolate.
The big one, yeah.
Yeah, big chocolate.
I think Pixie doesn't want to let this out of her sight, so she's gonna kind of like maneuver it so it's kind of like around her neck, like above the collar.
Okay. You're down the candy bar.
Yep.
And we do have I think Dolly, the familiar, is with us.
Yes, Dolly has been with you. She has been watching the shenanigans.
Yeah. We do have a Dolly, if you may. This is a familiar.
Hello.
She's willing to give a blessing to whoever has the golden necklace with a locket on it.
That you see the ghost from earlier that was wearing the locket like float by, and this one actually looks really, really excited, and takes off the necklace and is like holding it and like is waiting, and like Dolly will give the little ghost like a nose boop.
Oh.
And then like the ghost will practically throw the locket at you, Milo, before zooming off.
Oh.
Go to grab it.
Grabbed.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am mummies, and I am giving you some of my mummy's stuff.
For what? What are you looking for?
What am I looking for? I'm looking for a key.
Okay. And the key, like the one with the key comes flying down. It's just like they're holding it, like they're kind of fidgeting with it. Can you make me a charm check to convince them that these are actually mummy wrappings, please?
Authentic mummy wrappings, straight from the mummy store.
Authentically worn and distressed.
I'm all about that.
By the undead. Like, of course it's
Ooh.
authentic.
What's the target?
This will be a 4.
All right, 1 success, 2 ones.
Okay. They look at you. They look at the mummy wrappings. They look at you again. And like they hand you the key and will take the mummy wrappings, but you can tell. You can tell. They know. They
Bought
know.
them out, Meowscarade.
Masquerade.
Okay.
Oh,
All right now.
How are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this by the final handoff?
Okay. But you got your key back.
That's it.
But they know you're a
Better-
liar.
Better things. All right now. We gave you your things and you gave us our things.
Yeah.
Now get out of my greenhouse.
And they begin
You'll look.
scattering.
Yeah.
Go on now.
Oh, now get
Get! Smokey Joe is just kind of sitting there, like watching all the ghosts scatter. Like, where do I go? How am I getting
Wait.
home?
Oh wait, just sit there, and then I'll just kind of like bump the door and just sit, just act like you're happy to see someone, like wag your tail, like
I love
and
people.
she'll yeah.
Yeah.
Emily loves dogs, so if you look as cute as possible, she'll think you're lost and just want to go back home.
Eventually, Emily does come down. Smokey Joe's so happy to see her, tail wagging. And she's like, "Oh no, you poor old boy. Did you get lost?"
I think Pixie's selling it, but also by like not acting like stressed out by having a dog. She's just like.
Eventually, Smokey Joe does make it home, safe and sound. Somehow ending up on the opposite side of the town.
Like he just got lost.
Got lost while doing his business outside.
Happens.
And the four of you have received and gotten back your humans' stolen items. Congratulations.
Yay.
Yeah.
You
We have
did
so
it,
many
right?
favors we owe to people now.
You have 2 favors.
Oh yeah, we did the mafia right.
And as you
And then-
return all of
Excuse me.
your...
You mean the Meowfia, right?
Oh my god.
Meowfia.
Okay,
Oh,
this is
God.
great. Perfect. I owe $20 to the thing so far. Let's go. But the 4 of you do bring your humans back their magical items, and the next morning you all have these little tokens again, in your like when you wake up, sitting next to you. And just like the one you got the other day, this one is white with a little ghost on it.
Ooh.
And that was episode 2 of Magical Kitties and the Creepy Caper Mysteries. Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you very much. My kitties are doing such a good job. We're going to finish up, say, hey, who we are, where you can find us, maybe do a raid. We'll see where that goes. We'll see who's on. Who would like to go first? And the sign-offs.
Who went
I can-
last?
I think I did. I can go for
There we go.
Yeah. So, hey everyone, I'm Lynn. Gremlin art pretty much everywhere, and you can catch the artwork I do and the games that I play on there as well. This has been so much fun playing with her, playing cats. It's so good, and I love the bus so much. The bus. is great.
I love the bus too. I was so proud. Oh, all right.
Hey everyone, I'm Valdrianth from Rosy Rade on the internet. You can find me at Valdrianth pretty much everywhere. I produce TTRPGs for me and my friends. On hiatus right now until September 1st, where we'll have our Extra Life weekend, where Mayor's running Magical Kitties.
I am.
Actually, you are. I'm going to be running a Tremors game, so if you are a fan of 1990s monster movies, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, we have 9 games over the weekend, raising money to help some kids.
Yeah.
You know, by playing some games, and that's. Oh, and also you should be able to find me here, on Sunday playing Brindlewood Bay this week. So that's it. That's me. My husband brought me a Coke and real fruit snacks. That I promise.
Hello, my name is Ivan. I play Milo, the little tuxedo cat today. You can find me at Elisinal Art on both Instagram and Twitter. I am mostly a freelance artist, and you can find me here on Wednesdays playing Magical Kitties, or on Mondays in the Nerds with Dice channel, playing a game of Neon Shadows. So yeah, that's me.
I got distracted by the puppy.
Baby kitty.
Oh, that chomp.
Oh.
Hello there, everyone. I am Media Flare. I am a voice actor and streamer. You can find me on Twitter right now until that bursts into flames, which is probably happening sometime soon. Otherwise, I'll be here for the next session, and then you can find me over on Thorny Dryad's Twitch channel, where we are going to get to the penultimate episode of our Star Trek adventures. There is currently someone living in stasis right now as they are being taken over by the Borg. Hopefully this all goes well. Hopefully we'll see you there.
And last but not least, that's me. Hey, hi, I'm Mary. You can find me on Twitter and Blue Sky at Archmage of Dice. I am not doing a lot of games right now. I just have this one for a couple more sessions here at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays here, and on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, playing your lovely Soul Knife, Rogue, Star Druid, Centaur, Acacia on Horizon's Call. And as Val already said, I will also be running a game of Magical Kitties Save the Day. This one's called Magical Kitties and the Cat Toy of Joy, where they're going to have to sneak into a closed pet store to find the legendary cat toy. That'll be on, I think, a Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern, Saturday the 2nd. So,
the 2nd.
Yeah. It'll all be announced eventually on social media. So just
yeah,
check it out.
I'm making flyers this weekend, and if I can get away from Baldur's Gate.
Oh, good luck. Good
I know, I'm
freaking
trying.
luck.
It's very hard.
In that case, everybody, we will see you next week for session 3. In the meantime, we're going to go raid Girls Run These Worlds, so please go give them some love. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, love you.
Bye, baby.